You can drop your questions in the chat and I answer them as best I can in order. $3 donation will skip the line. You can ask as many donated questions as you'd like. Don't apologize for, sometimes people are like, oh, this will be my last one. It's fine. Today we've got the moon in Aquarius. It's waning, so we're headed towards the new moon. And this moon is excellent for like group think, focusing a little bit more on quality rather than quantity. So don't worry about getting a whole lot done, but more of like focusing on getting things done really well. Anyhow, all right. Quality over quantity today. See if I can find it on here. This iPad has been acting so funny. Okay, I'm going to just start on here. First person here is Mega for Love. Mega for Love. You have love here. You got love and romance. First two cards that show up around you. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. However, anything dysfunctional, you should let it move into the past. That would be the suggestion. Obviously, you do what you want. Anything that's been weighing heavy on you, let that go and new energy comes in that could be quite successful. Perseverance around love pays off. If you're not with anyone, you do have long-term potential coming in, and life could change for you for the better quickly when a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pisces and Scorpio come up the strongest, but explore your options. Luz, General, how you doing? How's everything working out? You might be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash, and it could be quite successful. You may be spending time with a Virgo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and a new journey begins. Listen to your intuition, and something may happen that makes you happy around finances, feeling a little bit more financially secure. Be wise, love. Be wise, love. Got a wish that comes true around love. That card just fell out. Feeling ambitious and exploring your options leads you to success around love. If you're not with anyone right now, I would explore your options. You may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a Libra. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Choices and options leads to success around love moving forward with your luck changing for the better. Pretty good. Sagittarius rising, general love. Exploring your options also leads you to success. So the hard work you put into love will come back to you, and you may have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, if you're not with anyone right now. Success comes in around love when you explore your options. You have romance here that could lead to a love. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, because there may be choices. You also have an Aquarius coming in and a Leo possible. So anxiety eases and moves into the past. You're calling the shots. Life is moving forward. Not bad. TVET for the weekend. TVET for the weekend. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this weekend. Life is coming back into balance. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, and a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Life moves forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alpha, General. Alpha, General. Something's happening here that's making you happy with the Sun. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, although it may be slow and steady. Wins the race. Career could be moving forward. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put into career pays off. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Ina for the weekend. May have choices and options around social activity this weekend. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Could be spending time with a Leo. Success comes in when you're feeling ambitious, like whatever you're setting your mind to do this weekend, you should be successful with, and you should be able to accomplish it all. Maybe a very productive weekend for you. It's also got plenty of time for fun. Cause for celebration comes in around social activity. Pretty good. Pretty good. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Your future looks pretty good. You got communication coming in, or communication could be picking up. I don't know, you got travel here, so I don't know if you're traveling to see one another or if you travel together, but that may be possible coming up this spring. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested. Slow and steady wins the race, but things still look like they're moving forward, and you have travel here, which is good. Hi, Mel. Luz, what was I right about? I don't remember. I hope everything's going okay, though, or better than they were the other night. Amber, general. Amber, general. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. It's coming back into balance. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, it could be bringing in some decent money. Feeling like cooperation and compromise is helpful around both personal and professional relationships this weekend, or even this whole month. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with a Capricorn, maybe spending time with a Gemini. Slow and steady wins the race. Isla, will San Diego be a good move for me? Well, every move we make, you'll learn something. But it does look like there is opportunity for lots of happiness around this. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Disappointments are healing. And if you're feeling ambitious, yeah, life could be moving forward. So let's see what happens. It looks pretty good. Hi, Adonis. This one. Lydia, career for the rest of May. Career for the rest of May. Somebody may make you an offer in May that would be hard to turn down, or soon. If it means sometimes it's hard to lock it in, specifically in May, but it could be bringing in good money. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment or a heartache around career is healing and moving into the past, and the hard work that you put in is paying off. You got good money coming in. You have also, I love the Page of Pentacles, because it's like coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. It could be something that you do part-time, something that's temporary, something seasonal, something you do on your own terms, and it could help you pay off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I love the side gig. Amen. Upcoming week with O. Upcoming week with O. Perseverance pays off around this situation, and a disappointment may heal, bringing in cause for celebration around communication coming in or picking up. Life is moving forward. Maybe slow and steady wins the race. Things look a little out of balance. Having a conversation about it may be helpful, but there may be choices and options that come in this week around that connection. Quality over quantity. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. Serena, next in love. Serena, next in love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past, with new choices and options coming in around romance. Success comes in when you explore your options, bringing in cause for celebration around a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Your luck is changing for the better, and you may have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then you may also have a Cancer coming in. So exploring your options around love will lead you to success. on the horizon, maybe sometime between now and the end of the spring or early summer. Anthony, I have technical solution to apply in the job. My suggestion will give success. What do you say? Okay. Yeah, I think it'll lead you to success. Yeah. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Pretty good. Shrish, I'm Shrish Amjad. What's coming in my tarot business and finances? Things look a little slow to start, but slow and steady wins the race. If you continue to persevere, you will have money coming in, or money could be picking up over the spring and things begin to move forward. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life moves forward. Even if it is a little slow, don't get frustrated because you'll find success through perseverance and ambition. And then you have a new journey that may be beginning. So there may be something else that you're doing as well, or you may be adding something to that business. Kelly, blessings coming my way. Yeah, you've got money coming in, finances may be improving. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a wish may come true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be feeling grounded and stable around finances. And there may be a new job or business opportunity that brings in happiness and more money. There's like relief coming in around finances improving, which is always a good thing. Oh, good morning, Bernard. Oh, thank you. You like this one? I like this one too, but I don't know. I just feel like the colorful wigs are more fun. I don't know why. Like I feel like I don't know. It kind of yeah, it gives me an opportunity to wear like odd hair colors. I know people do it in real life. My two neighbors, one's got purple hair, the other one's got like magenta hair. I don't have the guts for it. I don't have the guts for it. Anyway, yeah, I like the blonde. Essence, will the Melrose or Mrs. Janice want the deposit immediately after approval? I'm going to ask my mom today to sign the apartment I want. It doesn't open until June 30th, I think she said. Oh, but that's good. It gives you some time to stuff some money away. Yeah, I think that she is probably going to want the deposit right away. But it's good that it gives you some time to get things together. You don't have to try to get in there by June 1st. That I think it'll work out for you pretty well. Sarah wants the orange cards. Do the work. I always laugh when that card comes up because, you know, I've mentioned it before. Growing up, my two of my closest friends, their dad was very high level in AA. And that was one of the things that I guess I don't know, it's part of AA where, you know, you have to do the work. And when my one friend would struggle like with like, you know, life's ups and downs, he would say to her, you have to do the work. And she would get so mad at him. I got mad at him for a lot of things he said, but he was right. If you're wondering whether or not to move forward, this card is a message from the angels to continue on. You may feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give it, and there's a good chance that you're feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to do the work. You're being guided to flow like water. Don't feel the need to rush or force ahead. Take a gentle approach, and it will be more rewarding. That's kind of like similar to what the astrology was for today with, you know, focus on quality versus quantity. Don't worry about how far you're going. Worry about what you're doing in the moment. Eminem, love for Taurus. Eminem, love for Taurus. Okay, Taurus looks like if they're currently in a relationship, they're probably pretty content with the way things are. If they're not with anyone, they could have a new beginning on the horizon with a Cancer. Disappointments and heartaches are healing and moving into the past. And they may be feeling indecisive if they're not with anyone right now, because they could have an earth sign coming in too, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They should explore their options. Empress is bringing in love and money, whether they're with someone right now or not. And romance is heating up, whether they're with someone right now or not. But life should be moving forward. Magician's heart, love. Magician's heart, love. Okay, anything that's been feeling like, if you've been feeling like things have been a little out of balance, or like hurtful, misaligned, like that kind of stuff may need to move into the past if you're looking for your love life to move forward. If you're in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, things could move forward, but anything dysfunctional needs to move into the past in order for new doors to open, and then you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It eases and moves into the past, and your love life should be moving forward later this spring, early summer. Free love from me and boyfriend Joseph B. Things look pretty good. You have cooperation and compromise here can lead to things moving forward, but slow and steady wins the race. So expressing your wants and needs around the situation is helpful, but I wouldn't try to force or manipulate anything. It's kind of going with the flow, keeping the lines of communication open looks good. The only thing here is that there's this reoccurring burden, argument, disagreement that's not getting resolved that seems to keep resurfacing. That may be something to spend some time thinking about from your perspective to see how you could like cooperate or compromise to help move that into the past or resolve it. Otherwise, things look pretty good. Oh, thank you, Bernard. I know people say she looks like me. Sometimes I think she does. Sometimes I think she doesn't. Sometimes, and she's so funny. She loves having her hair down and like wild. Um, and she has to have it back for ice skating. So she doesn't have ice skating. She's like, "Do I have ice skating today?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Leave my hair down." I'm like, "All right." But her hair is like, her hair is exactly like Dad's, exactly. But I had never heard of Irish curls before, and I was talking with someone. I think I was talking to her aunt, and I was like, her hair underneath is very curly, but the top is very straight. And I guess the phone heard me say that. And when I opened up the phone, all this stuff came up about Irish curls. I guess it's common. Um, and so like the top part I had it braided the other day. So when I unbraided it, it was all curly, and it's just wild. And she loves it. I mean, I think it's cute. I think it's cute, but she's so funny. She's like, "Yeah, leave it. I love it like this." So I leave it anyhow. And then she wants to have her hair highlighted. Can we make it blonde? Not now. You're 6. When you get a little sun, the sun will highlight it this summer. Anyway, we're already looking for making adjustments. I was like that too, so I can't, Okay, love for May. Love for May. Love looks okay. If you're currently with someone, your relationship should be pretty well functioning. You may have long-term commitment around it. If you're not with anyone, you could have long-term commitment coming in, but you have choices and options, and the suggestion would be to explore your options. You have a Taurus and a Leo coming in, possibly a Capricorn as well. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past to explore your options. Pretty good. Bernard, for the next 5 to 6 to 8 weeks, what does Spirit have to say? Is that the question? Like just something general over the next 2 months? All right, let's see. Over the next 2 months, perseverance pays off. Life begins to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and there could be something nice that happens around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, bringing in cause for celebration around new beginnings. Life is coming into balance and there could be success coming in around work, school, or business. Choices and options around social activity. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with an Aries or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but then you also have another Taurus here. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Not bad. Martesha, romance for this weekend. Looks pretty good. So it's a little slow and steady wins the race, which is fine because you have like relief around it. So it may be like one of those not doing all that much but hanging out weekends, which is fine. It looks like you may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. A new journey may begin, or you could do something fun and exciting on a whim. There is opportunity for romance this weekend. So let's see how that goes. Mare wants spirit guidance. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, tireless, idealistic. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. Spread your wings. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha, no plans yet. That may change though, because you have a wish around the situation. So if you're looking to spend time together, I would let them know how you feel. A disappointment will heal and move into the past, and life could move forward with choices and options. Be clear about your wants and needs this weekend, and you may get what you want. Your luck is changing, so that may change. Ivy. Well, Lenny and I reconciled. He walked away from a misunderstanding and been no contact for a week. What are you looking for from this relationship when you say reconcile? What's the status that you're looking for? Your friends, business workers, associates, friends, married, a committed relationship? And Lourdes for the next 48 hours. For the next 48 hours. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward with a wish that comes true. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. Pinky, general. Pinky, general. With the Empress, you may have love and money coming in or more of it. The hard work you put into work, school, or business, or whatever you're putting time and effort into should pay off. Six of Pentacles, you should find personal relationships functioning well and also professional relationships. You'll get out of it what you put into it. A wish comes true. Perseverance pays off, and a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition, and negativity moves into the past. You may receive good news that like eases anxiety. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, this weekend, Bernard, we've got ice skating. Tomorrow. And I'm not sure what else we're going to do. You know, I've been trying to, it's been in the back of my mind to make plans with Avery's best friend from preschool, Nicholas. Last time we had plans, his mom and little brother were sick, so we had canceled to reschedule. But that was a while ago, and I haven't seen them. So I'd like to see if I can get in touch with them, even if we don't make plans this week. But if we get it on the horizon, because him and Avery are very like they have a great bond, and I don't want to lose that. Me and Nelly, career. Don't hold back. So cards indicate that if you don't hold back, life will move forward around your career. Now you got a couple of things happening at the same time. If you have like a regular job that you go to, that could be moving forward, bringing in more money. But you also may be being guided by the divine to start or a side business, side project, side hustle. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest it. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life could be moving forward on your own terms. With growth, change, and transformation, and paying off a bill of debt or a loan may be possible. I know, I just like the side hustle. I just like it. I know. Anything that you can do on the side that could add a couple of bucks here and there, it's a good thing. But things should be moving forward for you in two areas, like a personal business and also a regular job. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person may be very happy about something. First card that comes up around them is the Sun. Perseverance pays off, and the hard work they put into work, school, or business will pay off. With the Magician, they have the ability to manifest new opportunities. They'll have choices and options around social activity this weekend, and life is moving forward with an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Olivia, General. Okay, you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be making decisions that push life forward, especially around career. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past could be returning. That may be some kind of a support system or help because there's relief around that connection. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but you'll figure it out. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward through perseverance, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Not bad. Postal Kavaya for this weekend. Postal Kavaya for this weekend. You've got the world at your feet, and life is moving forward. Areas of your life that are stagnant or moving forward, and that may be easing anxiety. Listen to your intuition. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Personal relationships and also professional relationships should be functioning better. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and negativity moves into the past. Could have choices and options around social activity. Not bad. Shraddha, what changes are coming in love? Well, you have the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So you have to make the changes. They're not just going to happen. You have success comes in around love when you're not willing to settle for less than you want or deserve. Life will move forward. Be clear about your wants and needs, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You could be spending time with a Capricorn or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. And be clear about your wants and needs. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. And your love life may be moving forward this spring, like between now and say the end of June. Sanja, I cut off Ivan, my online friend. Will he leave me alone for good? You're very welcome. Yes, if you set the boundary and you don't respond, because he probably will try to reach out, just ignore him. He'll go away eventually. Yes. Just make sure you keep that boundary. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you do have romance that could lead to long-term commitment. If you're already with this person, things look pretty good. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good. If you're not with anyone, you have a wish that could come true around water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Be clear about your wants and needs. You also may have a Sagittarius here. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have the world at your feet. Things look pretty good. Pretty good. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, because you can get what you want. Shaho, any love or romance coming in? Yeah, you have new beginnings on the horizon. If you disconnect from anything that's been out of balance or dysfunctional, new doors will open, and you may be making a decision to move forward in your love life this spring. Maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also may have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Of the signs, you've got Leo coming up the strongest, and also like Leo of the fire signs and Cancer of the water signs, or who knows, maybe it's something around that Cancer Leo cusp. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Not bad. Isla, how about my love life? Okay, depending where you are in your love life, you have a new journey that may be beginning. So if you're not with anyone right now, you may be starting a new relationship on the horizon. If you're in a relationship, you may find that communication's coming in or picking up, or you have better communication, a wish comes true regardless. If you're not with anyone, it's suggested to leave people, places, and things in the past that were dysfunctional or hurtful or anything like that. Anything that you feel was stuck, stagnant, you may need to cut that out of your life in order for your love life to move forward. And then it could be moving forward with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then you also have another Libra coming in. Don't look back on the past, life is moving forward. Pretty good. D, what are AB's next actions? Okay, this person is showing as slow, so it might not happen immediately or as fast as you want, but you do have communication coming in. Communication will come in, that will be next. Red, Seth and I fought. I'm ready to walk. What's next? If you decide to leave, areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward with new love that could be coming in with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But anything that you feel is not for your highest good or disastrous, let it go into the past and you'll be ready for something new. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Libra. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions, but I think you're going to probably move forward. The energy around you is successful around new beginnings. And with the Six of Pentacles, it would be a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Now, if this relationship is well-functioning and you just had a fight, like you could get past that if that's what you're looking for. With the Six of Pentacles, it could come back around. But if you're deciding, hey, no, I'm out of here, then the next relationship you enter will have long-term commitment. And there's people around you, so you don't have to worry about that. Lose love, what comes to my job? Job looks pretty good. Looks like there's success around feeling ambitious and like stable. Things could actually be moving forward around career. Lay down the law or set boundaries, expressing your wants and needs around your job, and things can move forward for you maybe this summer. Cooperation and compromise gets you what you need around your job this year. Yeah, things look pretty good. Pretty good. Thandica, will Jay reach out this weekend? Most likely. If for some reason you don't hear from this person, you're going to hear from them soon. You got communication coming in. Oh, you loved I got it at CVS. We're big fans of CVS over here. Especially after a holiday, everything goes like 50% off. And you get some good stuff. Me and Avery always sit over there after a holiday and buy the holiday prep that we don't need, but I do love that mug. Thank you. Essence. Now I may wait on that because I wonder if the deposit will be a lot of money. I'm going to say the deposit is probably going to be probably a month's rent, I would think. I don't know if it's a good idea to wait though. If you don't put a deposit, can't, are you in fear of losing it? I wouldn't jeopardize losing it if you have the money. I would put it down. But that's, for you to decide. See what they say. Shiva is Kritika Sani and Anmol Chaturvedi connection and permanently for this lifetime or a reunion is possible. I mean, I would never say that something can't happen because things change, but I don't see commitment, love, or marriage here, if that's what you're asking. It looks like two people that are moving in different directions. What it looks like here is one person is holding on to something and the other person has moved away. So my suggestion would be for these two people to focus more on themselves than each other. I don't know who's doing what, but I don't see right now commitment, so I wouldn't sit around and wait on that. I can't say forever because things change. I mean, there are people that, like they date in their 20s and then nothing happens, they break up and then they find each other at 50. It happens. I've seen it happen before. So I can't say that it's not possible, but if I don't see it here, I can't tell you what's happening. New love, general. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could be bringing in cause for celebration. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with the Taurus. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And Lourdes for the next 48. No longer holding yourself back. Life could be moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life moves forward. Maybe planning travel. A disappointment or a heartache may be healing and moving into the past. And something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Pufferfish. Oh my God, thank you. I'm good. How are you? I'm hanging in there. My question is, how are my employees feeling about me in general? Okay, not everybody may feel the same, but for the most part, they may find you to be successful, like like a respectful leader, somebody who is smart, intelligent, well balanced, kind-hearted, compassionate, sincere, hardworking. Pretty good. Pretty good. For the most part, I'm going to say that everybody likes you, finds you to be a leader, a visionary, and overcoming challenges, successful. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kimon for general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And then you might be feeling relief around life moving forward. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't look back on the past, and negativity moves into the past. Maybe coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may find a wish come true. Not bad. Martisha, tomorrow's vibes is Cancer T's mom. I'm taking her out for Mother's Day dinner. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it looks good. Grounded, stable, happy, content. Listen to your intuition. Things may move forward. Feeling happy and content. It should be a good. It should be a good time. The vibes look good. Is it buffering for anybody? Oh no, it's buffering. I don't see it buffering on mine. Here. Just looking to see. Yeah, this one looks okay. Anybody else? Let me know if you're buffering. It's buffering? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to like shut it and open it again. I'll be right back. Any better? It's fine? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, we'll continue. Thank you. Oh, now did I hump up my spot? Maybe I did. All right, that's okay. I'll find it. I'll just start at the beginning here. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Things look a little slow, but you have communication coming in. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Slow and steady wins the race. Moon in reverse, something may get revealed around this connection that needs to be dealt with. Be clear about your wants and needs. Arcane, any good blessings coming to me? Any good blessings coming to me? Through cooperation and compromise, life is moving forward around career. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Even if it is slow and steady wins the race. Page of Pentacles. If you come up with an idea for a side business, a side project, a side hustle, whatever it is, it may be worth pursuing. It could be bringing in extra money. Lucinda for the next 3 days. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You also could be spending time with a Pisces or possibly a Libra. May see a little good karma come back your way. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May have a new beginning on the horizon. Pentacles is usually business related, but I kind of see it as a new beginning in general. So something, you may begin something over the course of the next couple of days and be successful at whatever it is. Especially if you have something in your head, it may be worth pursuing. Thandica. Oh, I answered for that one. I said, yeah, I think so. Cinnamon for the rest of the day for me. For the rest of the day for me. How are you doing? I know that you had trouble last night. Are you all right now? Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Your luck is changing for the better. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and something today may happen that makes you happy. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Pretty good. Garisha, what is coming next in my love life? Okay, the cards show here that things could change for you for the better quickly, but you have a couple of things here. Anything that's been out of balance, hurtful, dysfunctional, argumentative, upside down, any of this nonsense needs to move into the past. If you're currently in a very well-functioning relationship, your current relationship can move forward. But if you're arguing, accusing, nobody's taking responsibility for their actions, it's been disappointing. This may need to move into the past if you want to see your love life move forward. Listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then you may have new choices that come in. Could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Essence, I think the security deposit may be $350. Oh, that's not bad. Depending on the credit, but I was wondering if I could wait. Technically, I haven't seen it. It's just a model. Okay. Is it still buffering? Because I'm not buffering here on this one. What the heck is going on? All right, everybody tell me whether or not it's buffering. I can shut it again and then restart it. It's not buffering. Okay. Because my Wi-Fi is only showing 2 of the things. It usually shows 3. So I don't know what's going on with that. Which is so odd because the iPad has 3. Why doesn't the phone? Oh, no, now it went down to 2. Maybe I should shut my mouth. Oh, this has only got 10%. I got to go get the charger soon. Technology. You know how it is. And I'm so bad with technology. Angel, will I ask be in a relationship with a Libra man? I would say there is potential here. Yeah, there is potential. Vicky for tomorrow. Vicky for tomorrow. May feel relief around like perseverance. Anything that you've been working on or you're working on tomorrow, you may succeed and feel like relief, like it's done. Cooperation and compromise is suggested tomorrow, and then you might be feeling like a wish comes true. If you're undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something fun may happen with the Fool. You may do something fun on a whim, or you may be starting a new journey of some kind. Whatever it is, it looks pretty good. Queen Libra, General. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Be clear about your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this weekend. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with the fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. Or more of it. Not bad. Virta, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be connecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Life may change for you for the better quickly. Could be spending time with Virgo. They could be the same person or they could be 2 different people. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures, bringing in happiness. You'll have choices and options that come in around social activity. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Not bad. Dr. Sony, General for work. Work looks good. Like you're feeling here like either good karma's coming back to you or you're being treated more fairly. You'll have choices and options that could help career move forward. Listen to your intuition. Be clear about your wants and needs, and life can move forward with a new job or business opportunity possible. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Pretty good. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? When it comes to love, anything that's been out of balance may now start to come back into balance, or balance may be restored to love. You have a new love opportunity here if you're not with anyone right now. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that could change life for the better quickly and maybe very well functioning. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you might have choices and options. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have Scorpio coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Pretty good. Sunflower. And you see the DM results being communicated by the end of May. But that may happen. Yeah, you may get good news around that too. Maggie for the next 24 hours. You might be feeling like something happens that makes you happy, or life is changing for the better quickly. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, or personal relationships may be functioning better. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life comes back into balance. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Pretty good. Stephania, will I get hired by J Company for some simple or some similar company to work for them? Yes. Yeah, I believe that you will. That you may get hired at this J Company, but there could be choices and options at some point. So explore your options. Macy, general for the day. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around both personal and professional relationships. Could be planning travel. You may have some money coming in. Listen to your intuition, maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, you're welcome. Jasmina, General. Oh, thank you, Pufferfish. It's my pleasure. Jasmina, General. Through cooperation and compromise around work, school, or business could lead you to like cause for celebration and more money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and your luck is changing for the better. Maybe spending time with a Virgo, could be spending time with a Cancer, maybe planning travel. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances is possible. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty good. All right, I have got to get the charger for this iPad, and I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, handsome, I see you. I see you over there. You resting? You're a good boy. Be a good boy. What a handsome dog. You're a good boy. All right, this kid take all the chargers. hopefully. Why does this thing make that sound all the time? Is what I would like to know. Right, I got the charger. This kid takes all my chargers. Let's see, this is... Ah, it's working. Pretty good. Okay. Migu for the next 24. Migu for the next 24. Be clear about your wants and needs, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle through cooperation and compromise, it could lead to more money coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You may be spending time with a Scorpio or a Libra. See, will I get enough from the settlement to pay off my car and put a down payment on a house? That could be true. Yeah. Yeah. Or it may be enough to like get you started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. That should work out for you. So funny that some people have it buffering and some people don't. Isn't that weird? Oh, you can hear me, but my lips are moving and then you hear it? That's weird. Twinkle. Will my problem with the electricity be resolved anytime soon? We can't seem to find the root cause of why the bill is... Oh my God. I think you'll figure it out. I think you'll figure it out. Yeah. You got to be so careful with these companies. You know what happened to me a few years ago? I had somebody knock on my door, and I usually don't answer. Or I really play stupid. Like, I don't make the decisions. Like, somebody was like, do you not make the decisions? And I'm like, no. But this time, the person, you know, they showed me their ID. They weren't, she said, I'm not selling you anything. Or like, you don't have to pay me anything. But it was something about changing the provider, who provides the energy to the local electric company. And she was like, if you switch over, you'll get a refund. And for whatever the percentage was from what I paid for the year. And I think the refund was like $150. So I did it. And like, she's like, oh, your neighbors are doing it. And I did. I saw a lot of my neighbors outside signing up for it. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll do it. I'll get the refund. I got the refund. But then the following year, my bill was double. It was double. So I called the company. I'm like, why is this so expensive? And they said, oh, well, you're paying whatever the name of the company was, $1.50 for whatever. And then you're paying us 89 cents for whatever. So you're paying two companies. And I'm like, how do they get away with it? I don't know. But maybe if money wasn't so tight for me, I probably, maybe I wouldn't have noticed. But it jumped up like really big jump. So if you had something like that happen, I mean, go over that bill. Make sure that they're not scamming you somehow. You got to watch out for these people. Got to be so careful. C, is A trying to manipulate our daughter to go back to his mother's house? That could be true. Yeah, that may be true. Yeah, I'd be careful with him. Girly, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you're no longer holding yourself back, and you may have some romance here. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life may be moving forward. You have an Aries here. I don't know if you normally have an Aries, like, or is that somebody new coming in? But romance could be heating up. You also may have a new journey on the horizon. Possible Taurus coming in. You have choices and options here. Then there may be another Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, King of Pentacles. Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Explore your options around love. If you are not in a committed relationship right now, could lead you to success and could help bring life back into balance. Not bad. Yeah, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, even if it is slow and steady wins the race. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, or personal relationships are beginning to function better. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And life could change for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Debbie for the next 48 hours. Debbie for the next 48 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Cooperation and compromise, along with perseverance around work, school, or business, could lead you to success, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you could be successful with it. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not yet. Oh, hi, Ivo. How you doing? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Shweta, S, should I reach out to NR or wait for him to reach out? If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But this is what the cards show. Be clear about your wants and needs, and your actions, your thoughts, and your intentions all need to be on the same page. So if you're saying no when you mean yes, or you're trying to manipulate something or blocking someone and then hoping he reaches out, you have to stop that, because something here is like misaligned, and it's like stepping on the gas and the brake at the same time and spinning around in circles. So I'm not sure what this relationship is or what you're looking for from this person, but you have to figure out what you want and then move forward from there. But your actions, thoughts, and intentions all have to be in the same direction. Otherwise, because the way this reads, it's like stop, break, manipulation. Emperor in reverse is like somebody's trying to manipulate something. Manipulation doesn't work. It may work short term, but it's not going to work big picture. So yeah, I'm not sure what this connection is, but my suggestion would be, if you're going to reach out to this person, which is fine, there's no reason why you can't, be clear about your wants and needs. Like, I think sometimes people don't realize what manipulation is. Like, manipulation would be trying to get somebody to do something without being direct or forcing the situation. Like, saying to somebody, well, tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. And the other person's like, yeah, it's going to be nice. When really your intentions are, I want to go to the beach tomorrow. So instead of saying tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day, you could say that, but then follow it up with, do you want to go to the beach? I plan on going to the beach. Do you want to come? That would be aligning the actions and the intentions to move forward, rather than just kind of trying to get the other person to figure it out. Yeah, so I don't know what's out of balance there, but you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Stephanie out for the next few weeks. Well, you got the Empress here bringing in love and money. That's good news. And then more money is coming in. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. Success comes in around life moving forward, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business as well. Looks pretty good. Things look pretty good. See, can't stand him. I called him out. And hit the dog will holler, but will he never? Just be honest. It's terrible. He'll never, yeah. You know, it drives you crazy, right? Like these people can lie and then like they swear to it. Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Somebody once told me, and you know, I'm not a big liar. I just don't lie. I don't know. I think because somewhere along the line, I felt like, or I learned, well, if you lie to somebody and they find out the truth, then you look like an asshole. Like that's how I felt. Meanwhile, people lie to me all the time. I'd find out the truth and they don't care, but I would care. So I'm just not a big liar. But somebody once told me, and this is so true, and it drives me nuts. She said that she heard her son's girlfriend talking and like overheard a conversation, and the girl was saying to him, just lie and stick to it, eventually the other person will give up. And then I thought to myself, oh my god, I'm the person that gives up. She's right. That's so shitty. That's really shitty. B. Smith, will my rent situation be resolved before the end of this month? I think it will be resolved before the end of this month. I mean, that's stressful, but I think it's going to work itself out. Why isn't this dumb iPad charging? Why does it tell me it's not charging? Come on. Don't be a bum. Why is this happening? I don't think that one. No, they're not the same. All right, I'll give it a break. Then I may have to get up and go get a different charger. I hate these chargers. Stephania, more about the J Company possible opportunity. Yeah, well, it's through a divine guidance kind of a thing, which could be quite frustrating sometimes because it may not happen when you want it to happen. It's like it happens in divine timing, which may not be immediately, but you should hear something on the horizon around it, and life could move forward. A new journey may be beginning. Be clear about your wants and needs, and don't be afraid to follow up with them. So, if you've applied for a job or something and you haven't heard from them, I would follow up. Or if you've had an interview, follow up because persistence could be the key. Now, they're also maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. Of course, this also may be on the job training if that's what you're doing at this place, or you know, they may train you on their system or whatever it is. But with the magician, you do have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good. May also be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. I would say it's worth it to pursue that opportunity. And if for some reason that particular one doesn't work out, although I think it will, something in the field will work out because you have a new beginning here that should be successful. Natty, will I get the M job for visual merchandiser in the next month? Thank you. I think that may happen. Yeah, you got a good shot at that. Better than a 70% chance. Yes. So let's see what happens. Oh, hey, Jane. Love from New York. Thank you. Thank you. Crystal wants the purple cards. My God, they're all going in different. I got it. I got it now. Okay. Take a step back. I put action behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you in the right direction so that you can accept their help and enjoy this moment in your life. Pretty good. Transform. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. The angels want you to know that you are coming full circle. You're ready to move into the stage of your life, but that doesn't mean that you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led you up to this point have equipped you with the tools for moving forward. Pretty good. Healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this and move forward. And the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. Pretty good. Hello, General. Hello, General. Old wounds or hurts are healing and moving into the past, and your luck may be changing for the better this month. Something could happen that makes you happy with the sun, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A disappointment or heartache is healing and moving into the past. You may also be feeling like your intuition is on point, so listen to it. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. There's also potential travel. Jane, general for this week. Jane, general for this week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Don't look back on the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life will move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Could be planning travel. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Take time for rest, relaxing, and self-care. Not bad. C, guidance from the angel cards. The purple ones, purple, orange, or blue. Jazz, are things currently over between me and A? No, you got communication coming in. Communication is always positive. So I can't say it's totally over. All right, see, purple cards. I like these cards. Self-worth. Things happen when they're supposed to. In the angel's eyes, you're worthy of all good things that you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change or earn what you desire or the universe wants to bring you. You're worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way that you wish. Self-love. I am worthy of love. Focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You're being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority rather than dwell upon the shortcomings. You must accept and embrace who you are. Rebirth. I am constantly in bloom and I am refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. You have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and overarching principles that guide you. The angels say, be prepared for the best that you can be. Pretty good. Pretty good. Michelle, good morning. What is Matthew's impression or opinion of me? Pretty good. May find you to be a kind, caring, sincere, like compassionate person, somebody who is well balanced, down to earth, kind hearted, successful, a loyal friend. May find you to be attractive. Pretty good. Stephanie, general. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. You may be spending time with a Leo. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, it would be worth exploring the opportunity or whatever it is, because it could lead to money, big picture. It's not bringing in a ton of money on the immediate. Happiness or something happens this month that makes you happy with the sun. Pretty good. Stacy, general for the weekend. For the weekend, you've got life coming into balance. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be doing something fun and exciting on a whim. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement over something that doesn't look like it's a big deal, but it may be a little upsetting in the moment. And then you may have a new journey that begins. Pretty good. Oh wow, lying like that. I know it comes back to bite you. That's what I always think. But I don't know. These people seem to get away with it. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. The only time I'd rather be lied to is when somebody ghosts. Like, you ever like have somebody you're supposed to do something with and they don't show up? So unacceptable. But like, just like, give me an excuse. Just tell me, they got a flat tire. Just lie to me. Don't make me sit there and wait. I mean, it hasn't happened to me in a long time, but when I was younger, I used to have guys do that to me all the time, and I would stand for it. So I kind of deserved it after a while for not, getting rid of them. But like, could you send me a text that say, I got a fever, I'm not coming? No, let me sit there like an asshole. Anyway, Davey, what does Tara want me to know? What does Tara want me to know? You have the world at your feet, and you might be feeling like better, like cooperation and compromise leads to success around work, school, or business. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, it may be worth exploring. You could be bringing in extra money that's like relieving, brings in relief. Mystic, why does HDP keep trying to antagonize me? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but they're doing it because they feel like it's like an ego thing. It's doing something for their ego, and they think that they can do it. Like, they may know it's bothering you, so they're doing it more, which is really shitty. But I would try not to let it affect you and ignore them as much as possible, and let's see if they stop and they go away. Because if they don't think that they're getting through to you or upsetting you or whatever the situation is, they'll stop, because it's like maybe a lot of effort. What an asshole. Adam, general with Aquarius for the next 6 weeks. You should have communication coming in or picking up, and you may be spending time together. Be clear about your wants and needs, and things may be moving forward. Your luck is changing for the better. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but things could move forward, or you may be feeling like things are starting to function better between the two of you. Oh, Adonis, that's great. That's great. Oh my God, what a relief. Right? I can't stand all the stress. I really can't. This bum thing doesn't want to work. All right, let me go get the other charger before the iPad dies. And what's wrong with this now? You can't make a reliable charger? Or it works in this one, but it doesn't want to work in that one. Or it works in this plug, but doesn't want to work in that outlet. Hey, give me a hard time. Oh, Cyrus, you look so comfortable. You look so comfortable, my lover. You good boy? Yeah, mommy's good boy. I'm going to take this small one. Oh, what a handsome guy. Yeah, mommy loves you, good boy. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if this one helps. Stupidity. Really is stupid. Okay, well, oh no, this one says it's not charging either. Why does this want to happen to me? You know what? I'm just going to let the iPad die and then I'll plug it in. I bet it'll work then. It's going to be difficult. Oh my God. Culture, will my project be received well today? Yeah, it should go very well. No longer holding yourself back. Success comes in and you may feel relief around it. Didn't I answer for Kimon? Anybody remember? I thought I did a while ago. Salmaya, career for the next week. Do you see any job opportunities that I'm getting? Oh, you're welcome, C. Yes. You do have new opportunities coming in. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Your luck is changing. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. I mean, is it going to happen in the next week? I can't swear, but it's still happening. You have more money coming in. You might even be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You may receive good news. And through cooperation and compromise, things could be moving forward for you. So not bad. Not bad. Justin, reading for me and Raquel. Okay, I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but cooperation and compromise could lead things to moving forward. So I wouldn't try to force or manipulate anything. I would just kind of go with the flow of things. Your luck is changing and things may be moving forward. Communication's improving. Life is moving forward between now and the end of the spring. Between now and the end of June, you should see improvement. You're ready for it. If this is a love connection, or if it's not a love connection, it may become a love connection with the ace. So let's see what happens. Kimon was done. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. What was that? I don't know why that iPad does that. That's Avery's. Vaishali, journal for the upcoming days. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Areas of your life that have been weighing you down or you've been feeling heavy about, that energy should shift. You have a wish that comes true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. No longer holding yourself back and listening to your intuition. Life moves forward. Patricia was coming towards me. Maybe spending time with the Taurus or an fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You may also have a Leo here. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs. New beginnings on the horizon lead you to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There's a Leo. And then slow and steady wins the race. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Ivo, may I please have general focusing on fire? Stupid calls coming through. You could hear me, right? Go to hell. Finances for next week look okay. Things may actually change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. A new venture on the horizon can make a wish come true around finances improving. I don't know if it's going to be next week, but it may be this month. Things are moving forward and you're ready for it. Your perseverance pays off and leads you to happiness, especially if you've been feeling like, hey, I'm waiting here for my ship to come in kind of a thing. You may find that things start to move forward next week or before the end of this month. Let me try plugging this in and see if it did. See what happens. I don't know if it's working. What does it mean when the battery lights up with a red bar? Does that mean it's working? Cinnamon, yes, I did yours. Oh, good morning, Hawaii. Aries sun for the next 24 hours. Aries sun for the next 24 hours. Oh, it's turned on, but it says not charging. Aries sun, the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 24 hours, and you may feel relief around that. And then listen to your intuition, and life could change for you for the better quickly, with choices and options coming in around social activity that could be bringing in happiness. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That will help to ease anxiety. Maybe spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Why is it not charging? I don't know why this is happening. Maybe I have to go plug it in over there. All right, well, I'm going to leave it for a minute and see what happens. Otherwise, I'll have to go plug it in over there. Well, what outlet, which charger, which device works with what? I mean, it's enough to make you crazy. Tay, career general. You may receive good news around career this month. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions, and slow and steady does win the race, but things should be moving forward. Once again, your luck is changing for the better. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, I don't care what it is, it may be worth pursuing with the page, because this could be something you do all on your own. Walking the neighbor's dog twice a week for $70, whatever it is. It could be something that's all your own, that that you're putting time and effort into, that you do on your own terms. It's definitely worth it to have some kind of a side business if you can. Anyhow. Rimmel for next week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Could be spending time with a Gemini. May have a new job or business opportunity present itself, and you can have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And paying off a bill of debt or a loan is also possible, which could bring in relief. Lovely, what's coming in for me in the month of June. Month of June, slow and steady wins the race, but life still could change for the better quickly. Through cooperation and compromise, life is moving forward, and you may have choices and options around social activity. You could also be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Your luck is coming in. Finances, your luck is changing. Finances are improving. Money is coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Brings in cause for celebration. Not bad. Touch of love. What's coming towards me? Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel a little bit more financially secure. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're ready for it. Happiness comes in around life moving forward. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Not bad. Right, general on AZ probation terms. Tell me, how will it go? Whatever it is, it should go well. You have luck on your side, the world at your feet, and good news coming in. So it should be fine. Or it goes as well as it can go. Hawaii, general for today. Hawaii, general for today. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A new journey begins. Fool could also be doing something fun and exciting on a whim. Whatever it is, it would be positive. You may have some money coming in or news of money coming in or paying off a bill of debt or a loan that may make you feel relief. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward. And then something may happen today that makes you happy with the sun. This asshole thing is not charging. It's 3%, which means it's charged a little bit. It says not charging. I don't love that. Hi, Emin. How are you? Oh, you're welcome. Emin, how would I do in my explanation on Monday? Would I examination? Would I pass? You're gonna pass. Yep. You should do well. Looks pretty good. Well, it's saying that it's not charging, but it's going up slightly. Maybe it is charging. It wants to lie to me. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Lucky General. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Areas of your life that you feel have been stagnant may now start to move forward, and life comes back into balance. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you're welcome. Adonis. What's with V calling me babe for the past few months, like since last year started? By the way, that was our early couple dynamic. It doesn't bother me, but I'm curious. Well, it's like this person still's got feelings. So it's like, it's so crazy because it's like, saying we're not together, but we still kind of are together, and not really all that much has changed, although maybe communication's not as frequent as it used to be. But, the feelings are still there and the sentiment is still there. Yeah. Yeah. It's like so overly complicated when it really isn't complicated at all. So, like it's unnecessary complications. Oh, you're welcome, Ivo. Thank you for stopping in. Raymond, will Mark apologize for flying off the hinges? We had a discussion. I spoke the truth, but he got offended. I feel he knows I was right. I was getting that impression too. But he said some disrespectful things to me. What do you say? Okay, let's see. I wouldn't doubt if that he apologizes. I think he knows that he was wrong. I think he knows he overreacted. And it's like I hate to say this because it sounds like an excuse, but it's like he reacted to what you were saying from a place of, it's like almost like a child, like really immature. And I think he realizes that. And like he took a shot at you, or he took shots at you because he knew what you were saying was right. And yeah, that's unfortunate. Adonis, we used to talk a lot. Yeah. So I know it's so silly because it doesn't have to be so hard. Emily, for this weekend, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care can help to ease anxiety and relieve the weight of the world from your shoulders. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Libra. The hard work you put into whatever you do this weekend should come back and pay off. Anxiety eases and negativity is moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. It should be a pleasant weekend. I mean, life really, right, my friend always says it. She's like, life is hard enough. We don't need all this extra. And it's the sad thing is that a lot of people, I believe, don't realize what they're doing. They don't realize they're doing this to themselves. Like everybody that's blocking someone that really wants to talk to them, and everybody that's like, telling the person, no, I don't want to be with you, but they really do. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? It doesn't have to be so difficult. And they don't realize, what they're doing. They don't realize that they're manipulating situations, or they're trying to manipulate. And you can't manipulate something because you don't know how the other person is going to react. Like I said, somebody blocks me, you're never going to hear from me again. I'm not making a fake account. I'm not calling you from somebody else's phone. I'm not doing that. Never. I will never ever do that. I am stubborn as fuck. I am not doing that. So for anybody that is going to block me thinking I'm going to show up at their house with like roses or whatever, it ain't happening. So don't block me unless you really want me gone. Anyhow, show empathy, purple cards for me. Healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have strength to overcome. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. Focus. I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals and recognize that you need to take a step back and really focus on what you're trying to accomplish. Whether you're starting a new goal or you're already in the midst of it, angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. Let go. I let go of things that I've outgrown. The angels suggest you to let go of any dead weight in your life, whether it's a toxic relationship, a job that's no longer fulfilling, or simply some negative thinking patterns. This will make space for more positive things to come into your life. I feel like that's true also with like physical things, like cleaning out closets, cleaning out like old clothes and that kind of stuff. I feel like that's helpful. Oh, you too, Lucky. Thank you, thank you. Doll face for the weekend. Doll face for the weekend. Oh, thank you, Coco. Thank you. Doll face for the weekend. You have cause for celebration that comes in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Heartaches are healing and moving into the past. And then you may have like feeling like cooperation and compromises suggested around personal relationships leads to success around life moving forward. You may have choices and options around social activity. You also may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby this this weekend. Coco, exactly. If they block you, walk away, keep your dignity. Obviously, they didn't care for you that much. I totally agree, but I see a lot of it most of the time with women. It's not always, but women that are blocking somebody because they think if they block this person's going to do something extraordinary to win them back. Like that's what I'll hear a lot. Well, is he going to try to win me back? You blocked him. What are you telling him to go away? So if you want somebody to, first of all, you're not going to change anyone. So if he's a fall down drunk that would rather be with his friends and hook up with people at the bar, he's going to do that, whether he's with you or not. That's who he is. We're not changing that. But if you're blocking Joe because he hasn't given you a commitment and you met him on Tuesday and you want a commitment on Thursday, he's not going to show up with a commitment on Friday because you blocked him. He's going to say, okay, I don't need this drama, and he's going to move on, most likely, because you're telling him that I want you to leave. But you know, I'm going to go back to it again. I'm going to go back to it again and say it. And I know I sound like a broken record, but Hollywood and society has made us believe that if we act like this, you know, Ross and Rachel, every romantic comedy out there, you know what I'm saying? Like we have all these romantic comedies that show us what people do, and in the comedy, it works for them, and we believe that that happens in real life. And what could it happen? Of course, anything's possible. But does it usually happen? No. No. So, yeah, you really have to look at, in my opinion, what is happening in reality. If you're showing somebody, hey, go away, leave me alone, and then you're expecting that they're going to come banging down your door, they're probably not. They're probably not. But, you know, this proving love bullshit is bullshit. You can't prove to somebody that you love them. There are people, right? And I've seen this. I have watched men. This is so terrible. I'm sure women do it too, but I've seen men do it where they know exactly what to say. They know how to present it. They know the promises to make, and they will make you believe that what they're saying is 100% true. And they are lying, 100% lying. And I hate that because the women that have been in the situations, in these experiences I've seen, they really believe them because the person is so convincing. And it really makes them feel like this person is not full of shit, but the person's full of shit. And it's hard, like as a reader, like I can't tell somebody what to do, but if I'm saying, you know, if I'm like, look, if it smells like shit and it looks like shit, it's probably shit. If he's telling you that it's a pile of gold, but you keep seeing shit, you have to really listen to yourself. But people don't want to hear that. They want to believe in the fairy tale because we're inundated with believing that. And that's horrible. It's horrible. But anyway, you get my point. You get my point. Liz, general for today. Today looks like a pretty decent day. You're feeling grounded and stable. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past. May have some cash headed your way. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with the Pisces. That could be the water sign, or they could be two different people. John, this weekend for me, or in general over the next few days. Okay, let's see. You have life moving forward, and you may be feeling like relief. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something may make you feel like happy around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redoing your home. Could be spending time with could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Sagittarius comes up strongest, you have people around you. There may be another fire sign as well, and maybe even Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Be clear about your wants and needs, and life could move forward over the next few days. Not bad. Safia, General. Safia, General. You could have some money coming in. Finances may be improving. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. My friend's mother used to say that all the time. A leopard doesn't change their spots. She used to say that all the time. I don't know how to start a podcast. I don't know what I would talk about. Sometimes I feel like I'm at a loss for words. Michelle, when will I hear from Taurus? When will I hear from Taurus? Maybe within the next couple of weeks. It's sort of on the horizon. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe before the end of the month. Paula, what did management think of my observation of their memo just now? They may not know. They may be feeling a little like unsure or wondering what you're thinking. There's like confusion around it. Fool in reverse. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. I don't know. Maybe they're going to approach you about something. They may feel like things are out of balance. So I don't know what the situation is, but they may be wondering what you think about it, or they don't understand. They're like, oh, I wonder, yeah, what's going to happen next. I don't know if there's some kind of conflict coming in, or if they're trying to get in front of conflict. Lima, why is my boss Q well liked? I feel like she doesn't provide much support for her staff. I don't think that she does provide a whole lot of support, but I think that she may be nice. So people may like her for that reason. They may feel like she, I don't know, lets them get away with stuff, or she doesn't come down hard on them. Do you find that? Because people may feel like, it almost reminds me of the boss that I had. The second boss I had in my day job after the first one got fired for sexual harassment, but that's a whole other story. He was a really nice guy. He really was. But as far as a manager, he didn't really support us, and he kind of like let everybody bully him. But that was part of him being a nice guy. You know, he didn't want to say no to other people, or he felt like he couldn't stand up to other people. Like if I can give you an example, we were the accounting department, and I used to do the billing every day. And the first boss that I had and his boss, if somebody came into the accounting department and questioned me about where I was in the billing process, they would be escorted out. We're done when we're done. I don't necessarily like that approach, because I kind of like to help people when I can. I feel like it made the whole company run easier, especially with the billing, because it screwed up inventory if I was in between. But this boss, he would be like, how fast do you think you can get that done? And he didn't back me up. He would try to go to bat for the other departments. And I didn't like that, because if I made a mistake, then I would get in trouble for it. But now I feel like I'm rushing, not because my boss needs it, but because somebody else needs it. But his downfall was he was a nice guy. He also could push us around because we were underneath him more than he felt like he could push other people around. I mean, not that I know that, but that was the vibe I got. So, yeah. I mean, did I like him? I did. As a person, I did like him. But as a boss, I felt like he should have set boundaries more. I mean, the two other bosses I had, you couldn't come in there and ask me that. When I was done, I was done. And but way back then, you know, when I first started, it took me a lot longer after I knew and I knew how to do shortcuts. I would get this done pretty fast. So there was really no reason to come in and ask me how long it was going to take me. Because sometimes there would be an issue that I would get hung up on. It didn't happen often, but there were occasions. Anyway. Oh, and then I would have to send out like a mass email to certain people letting them know when I was done. My old bosses never would have went for that. Never. We don't have to report back to anyone. No. Anyway. Lima, yes, for sure. Let staff do what they want. It doesn't come hard on. Yep. Right. I agree. So the staff is left to fend for themselves. Yep. Yeah. I don't think it's a good way of running things, but I understand it. See, when I was manager at the grocery store, I felt like, first of all, I was working with a different crew. I was working with teenagers. Most of the people I worked with were teenagers. And I felt like I had to bend for them a little bit and then they would bend for me, where my boss could get them to do nothing. Because my boss was like, she's like, Danny, can you call so and so and see if they'll come to work because they won't come in for me? Because if, like, say for example, Joe came to me and said, I got concert tickets for Friday night, could you get my shift covered, can I get somebody to cover it? I would work with that person to get the shift covered, because I know in my experience from working in a grocery store with teenagers, that kid ain't showing up Friday night. So get it covered now and avoid it. My boss would be more like, hey, you need, if you knew you were going to a concert, you should have let me know 2 weeks ago, I would have rearranged it. So my boss probably wouldn't do that. And so then when she would go to call him to come in at another point, he wouldn't come in. But I would figure it out and see if we could, even if I had to take the shift, all right, I'll cover for you Friday night. It's fine. I'll do it. Go to your concert. And then, the next time I needed something, they would remember that. So I kind of felt like in that situation, it was a little different. Anyways, uh, Kelly and you love. Hi, Alan. How are you? You do have new love coming in maybe over the summer, and it could have long-term potential. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're undecided about something, it's fine to be undecided. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you do have the world at your feet. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. And life could be moving forward possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Alan, can I get a general for the weekend? Sure. For the weekend, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe connect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. A new journey could be beginning, or you may do something fun and exciting. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and through cooperation and compromise, life moves forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Pretty good. Coco, general for the day. Today looks pretty pleasant. You have old wounds healing and moving into the past, and Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Life is coming back into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have success coming in around life moving forward, and a wish may come true around finances improving. Cooperation and compromise could get you far today. It would be worth it. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for you? Mel for the weekend. Mel for the weekend. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey may begin, or you may do something fun and exciting. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something could make you feel relieved. Pretty good. Hi, Explorer. How are you? Okay, what's happening here with this iPad? Oh, it's still not charging, but it's at 4%. It's going up. You good? Good. Excellent. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Smiley face. Oh, thank you, thank you. Career for this month. Things look pretty good. So you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Cooperation and compromise leads to success. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may have choices and options coming in around career. Negativity is moving into the past and making way for like stability. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. Oh, you're very welcome. Long. May I have a general reading? Sure. You may have choices and options coming in around social activity. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and disappointments heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. What is happening with that? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. What is wrong with this thing that it's got to talk like that? Oh my God. I feel like even when it's off, it makes that sound. Emin, who is going to honor my degree? B, L, or A? Okay, let's see. I think L. It looks like L, B, A. Most likely L, I think. Lala, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have a new venture on the horizon and listen to your intuition. You might be feeling like relief around life moving forward, and you have life coming into balance. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. A disappointment or a heartache heals. And then life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Andrew, did you put a question? Do you have a question? There we go. What's coming in love? Being clear about your wants and needs can help your love life move forward successfully. Got the Empress here bringing in love and money or more of it, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're currently with someone, there should be happiness around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, somebody may be coming in with happiness, and it could be Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and be clear about your wants and needs, and life moves forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hi, Cazetta. I'm okay. How are you? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, good, good. Me too. I'm hanging in there. Oh, Kelly, I answered for you already. It was kind of a while ago, I think. Anybody else here have an answer for, or any last questions before I wrap it up? Rosetta, you have one? Stephanie, I answered for you already. Okay. The AI thing, yeah, it has made me. Oh, the channel description itself. I didn't ask. I should ask that. But it makes me edit like the description per video, and it doesn't want me. It does not like the free tarot readings that I always had. It always wants something a little bit more like, what's happening for you this weekend, or you know, Mars squares Pluto. What does that mean for you? And the same thing with Avery. It doesn't like like it would say Avery, a very graceful is live, and they're like, get rid of that. And they don't even like the thumbnails. They want new thumbnails. So I should update it. Yes, I will. That's a good. I thank you. And then I have to do the tiers, and I have to do members videos today. And the services I will. I'm going to do all that. Thank you so much. I'll ask it. It's why can't I copy and paste? It drives me crazy. I can't copy and paste. I have to type everything out, and then I got to put the emojis. And then I'm like, what is that? I don't even know what it is. Because we are looking for news regarding my brother who went missing in Colombia. Will we receive any answers or information from the people currently living there? That's so terrible. I'm sorry you're going through that. I know you've mentioned this to me before. Perseverance leads to success. So even if you feel like right now you're not getting the answers that you need, if you continue to pursue it, you may find out. You may get some answers. Things right now look a little out of balance. I wouldn't imagine that you're going to find anything out on the immediate horizon, but yeah, you'll be able to find something out. Because my other brother asked some guys who were okay. All right, that's good. That's good. That may lead you somewhere. Like that may be better. Like going through but civilians, right? Rather than like authorities. Down to update the membership. I'll update the. Okay. All right. Thank you. Anybody else here have any questions before I wrap it up? Otherwise, I'm going to be back on tonight. Probably. It told me to go on later tonight. It said Friday nights, like not like 10 o'clock. Stephanie, I answered for you. So it wants me on Wednesday night early, like at 7, but Friday night late. And tomorrow morning it wants me on Saturday morning. So I have to before we go ice skating, gonna have to get up, get dressed, and do this. Hopefully I can get that done before she wakes up. That would be good. Oh, you're very welcome. No, that's all right, Stephanie. No worries. All right, if that's it, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys tonight. Tonight around 10. I'm going to try to catch up on everything else. I'm going to do a TikTok if you want to come over there. And I'm trying to spend the whole day today just working on this kind of stuff. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.